Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So today I want to talk about something frugal. So I've got my favorite frugal KBeauty products. They're all under $11 and most of them are well under 10. I started out with the intention of doing it all under $10, and then there was 3 products that were 11 bucks that I really love. So I'm like, 11 bucks and they're all worth it. So these are my favorites and they're all from Yes Style. So these are affordable KBeauty goodies you guys should check out. So my first I'm going to talk about is $8. $8, and it's a big tube. And this is the Kose Ceramiaid, a medicated cream, or they call it skin cream. They call it a medicated cream, but actually, I will say this one's not KBeauty. It's from Yes Style. It's made in Japan. But a couple of you guys mentioned this to me, and I want to thank you guys so much for doing it because I absolutely love this stuff. I don't think I would have found it on my own, just because there's so many things I see every day. So I just don't think I would have seen this on my own and it wouldn't have registered. So this stuff is great for dry areas on face, body. It's also great for slugging. It's got a nice thick texture to it, and a little bit goes a long way. So a lot of times around the corners of my lips, I get dryness. A lot of times from like toothpaste or peppermint. I think they call it angular cheilitis, or dry skin, things like that. I get it from time to time, especially if I use like too much toothpaste, sensitivity to peppermint oil. And this stuff around those areas does a nice job. Super thick, wonderful. $8. You cannot beat this. So I would call this the KBeauty equivalent to like the Aquifer or something like that. Or a lot of people like to use this one for slugging. So it's wonderful. It's $8. Check it out if you haven't tried it. It's great for everywhere, or dry patches, anywhere like that. Okay, so I've got another goodie coming in at $8, and I've been holding on to this because I thought it had been discontinued. I've been trying to save my little bit that's left, but it hadn't been. The BAHA Matcha Hydrating Cleansing Foam. It's $8. I thought they had gotten rid of this when they added their new line of cleansers, but I was surprised to see they hadn't, and I'm happy because I literally have like this much left in here, and I just kind of kept saving it, thinking it was going to be discontinued, and it hasn't been. It's lovely. It's fragrance-free. It does a pretty darn good job removing makeup. If you're kind of in the mood for a one-step cleanser, it's really good. So if you are kind of tired or something and you want just something simple to shower with, this one's nice because it pretty much does a good job removing most makeup and sunscreen, except for very, very stubborn things. So it's really lovely. It gives you a nice foam, cleanses deeply and very efficiently, and it doesn't leave your skin feeling parched or dry or anything like that. So I absolutely highly recommend it. And for $8, even the stuff at the drugstore nowadays, you can't beat that. Actually, the stuff at the drugstore nowadays is more expensive than most of the stuff online. Half the stuff at Sephora, for goodness sakes. So next up, I've got a mist, which is the Pyunkang Mist Toner. And so I've just got the mini size, but I will link to the one below. That's it's $8. It's really lovely. So this one is a nice mist, so you can use this after cleansing. You can use it in the morning. You can use it before makeup. You can even use this after makeup because the mist on it is pretty even. There's a lot of mists where it feels like you're going to hit in the face with like a super soaker, like a hose. This has a pretty fine, even mist. So I don't know why so many brands are unable to do that, but they've done that with this one, and it's really lovely, and no scent or anything like that. So it's a very nice product and gentle and nice for sensitive skin. Okay, next up, I've got the Cosrx, what do they call it? So AHA BHA PHA LHA 35 peel. It's $9. This one's a nice peel. And unlike some peels that use a lot of acids that can be pretty harsh, I don't find this one to do that. Although I don't apply it over my entire face. I typically apply it to problem areas. I typically will apply it to my forehead, which can always use as much exfoliation as it can get. My nose, and then sometimes my chin. I don't typically apply it to my cheeks or anything like that, just to trouble zones and things like that. It's gentle but effective and efficient, and it does a nice job, and it's really affordable. And a lot of other brands have peels out there that have some similarities to this, and many of those are multiple times the price. So you can't beat the price of this one. It's really lovely for $9. Okay, next up, another Cosrx product. This is their low pH morning cleansing gel. This one I still love. It's $9. It's been a big pick. It's been talked about a lot. It's been overpromised. It's just a gentle cleanser for the morning. It doesn't remove makeup. It won't remove sunscreen, but it does enough to remove serums in your routine in the morning. But a lot of people, I think, either relied on it too much to do too much, or were let down because it couldn't remove makeup and things like that. But it's just a nice, gentle morning cleanser. That's what it is. That's all it is. You don't really want to use it at nighttime. It's just a nice one for the morning for people instead. A lot of times just splash their face with water. This one's just an alternative basically to that and still gentle. Okay, I've got a moisturizer. So this one is the Kose BAHA MA Peptide Cream for $9 again. This stuff's just got a lovely gel texture to it. It's light. It's anti-aging. It's got peptides in there. It's got Matrixyl 3000 in there. It's really wonderful. It's $9. I would say it's geared towards drier, dehydrated skin types, but I think oilier skin types can get away with using this, especially at nighttime. But I use this a lot during the summer because it's light enough and it doesn't make my sunscreen pill or anything like that. So it's pretty friendly with most other products and really affordable. And you know what, to be honest, if you use like a bronzing serum or something like that, which I've been kind of using a little bit now, it's spring and summer here, it mixes well with that. Some products don't mix well with them because they're either too thick or the ingredients don't gel well. This one does the trick. So if you're looking for something like that, it does a good job. And then you can give your face some color without actually going in the sun and wrecking your skin. So the next one I've got is $7. This is the Frugal lip balm. It's, oh, you know what? I grabbed the wrong one. I meant to mention their mango honey lip mask. This is their blueberry lip mask. Anyway, so I grabbed the wrong one. But anyway, I'll mention it anyway. So it's a nice hydrating lip mask. You can get this one in the little jar. It's wonderful. Or the one in the tube. I've got both of them. I like both of them. They're both wonderful. They're both very affordable. Check them out. Frugal is a brand. They're super affordable. I haven't tried a whole ton from them. I've really focused more on their lip stuff. Just, I don't know why, but that's what I focused on because I love new lip products and I love ones that don't have a strong scent to them. So yeah, something worth considering for only $7, especially when some lip balms out there are 30 or more. It's just crazy for a lip balm. Whatever, just crazy. So this is one I've repurchased multiple times. I'd say probably 4 or 5 times. I can't even keep track. It's the Isntree Aloe Soothing Gel Moisture Type. It's $9. So what I will say is I like to use the moisture type more often if my skin's dry or dehydrated or in the winter and fall. And I like to use the fresh type more in the spring and summer. The fresh type is just a touch lighter. Or the fresh type is also great for oily or dry skin types, or the moisture type is great too, but it's $9. The tube is giant. It's over 3 ounces. It's 5 ounces actually, well over. So you won't feel guilty if you get, if your sunscreen starts to wear off and you get a little bit of pink. Don't do that, but if you do, this is great because you can use it on your face or all over without feeling guilty like you're wasting it. Something that's a face product they're using on your body, and it's still good enough for your face. I used to use this one a lot on my neck and chest area because they're super sensitive. They're not as sensitive as they were. So I typically used it a lot for that, but now I'm just using it all the time for everything. So it's absolutely wonderful, and it's $9. You can't beat that with any drugstore product, I venture to say. So this one is a totally different type of product here. This is the TM AC Fighting Spot RX Cream. It's $10. So this one is a unique. It uses zinc, niacinamide, and something called spicules. Spicules are also known as sea sponges, and they kind of like poke the skin a little bit to have the ingredients penetrate a little bit deeper, thus work a little bit better, work a little bit faster, and it helps treat and heal and help with redness and things like that from breakouts. You can just apply it as a spot cream. That's how I'd recommend it. So it's got some nice ingredients that won't be irritating or anything like that with some interesting spicules. You'll see it. The Riedel serum uses spicules. That's why you get the kind of that pricking feeling from it. It's spicules. They're kind of pricking your skin, and they help the products work and get deeper into skin. And it's only $10, so it's worth checking out. So this one is a big tube for $10. This is the Round Lab Birch Juice Moisturizing Soothing Gel. This one's a really nice calming, soothing gel. It's great for oily and acne-prone skin types. It contains some nice calming ingredients to calm skin and soothe irritations. It's in a lot of ways similar to the Isn't Tree, actually the Isn't Tree Soothing Gel. This one's just really nice, and I would say if you have acne-prone or oily skin types, this gel is wonderful. It's got a really nice texture to it. How many ounces is this one? I'm going to guess it's the exact same. 150 milliliters. How many is in here? 150 milliliters. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. So the Round Lab is $1 more. So if you have a preference, you can pick one or the other, or get both of them. Nothing wrong with that. I've got another good cleanser that I really like, the Heimish All Clean Green Foam. I love this one. I've talked about it a lot lately, but I really enjoyed it. For 10 bucks, you get a really good cleanser. It is one of the few cleansers that I consider a all-in-one cleanser, except for very waterproof sunscreen and very waterproof like eye makeup. Otherwise, sometimes if I'm in the shower, I'm really tired or like really hungry and I just want to get done with it and get out of there. And I don't want to do a two-step cleanse. I just use this one. It's probably not ideal, but for the most part, it gets everything off except for very stubborn things. And it does a good job doing that. And it's pretty friendly for all skin types as well. So this is another product for 10 bucks. Beauty of Joseon. This is our apricot peeling gel. And it's kind of a different type of exfoliant. It's a physical exfoliant, but it's not a scrub. It uses an ingredient called cellulose, which I think when mixed with water, it kind of creates a little bit of a physical, like almost like a scrub, but not really like a scrub, but kind of like a scrub. I don't know how else to describe it. It's kind of strange. You haven't tried, Cosrx has them. If you haven't tried it, I don't really know how to describe it with you if you haven't tried it yet. It's just different. But don't get confused. Sometimes people use it and feel like it's all their skin being exfoliated. It's the cellulose in here, and it kind of globs up, and it helps just very gently exfoliate on a physical level. It's lovely. It's 10 bucks. If you haven't tried a scrub like this, at first I hated them. And I've kind of come around to actually liking them once or twice a week. It's a very gentle physical exfoliant. It doesn't leave my skin feeling dry or anything. It's just very nice. Leaves your skin just feeling clean but soft. I don't know how else to describe it. So if you haven't tried one, it's worth trying, I think. Okay, I've got a couple more. Next up, one more cleanser. Last cleanser I've got is the Hadalabo. Oh, geez. Gokyeon Hyaluronic Face Wash. 10 bucks. Very nice face wash. Mild, foaming, no scent to it. Very gentle. I would say this is best in the morning as a cleanser or a second step cleanser. It's not tough enough to remove most makeup, sunscreen, things like that, but it's good in the morning or as a second step gentle cleanser. It's very nice and gentle, sensitive skin friendly. So this is one of the products that's 11 bucks. So I really didn't want to go overboard. I wanted to cut it off at 10, but I had three other products that were 11 bucks that I had to mention because I love them. This is one of them, the Wonder Rice Toner fragrance-free version. Hero. I love it. As you can see, I pretty much finished it. I've got probably one use left. Love it. We'll definitely pick it up again. It's a bargain at 11 bucks. You can't beat it. It's gentle, yet hydrating, yet effective and efficient. And then the other product that I absolutely could not live without mentioning, which is now 11 bucks in the tube. They've updated the packaging. The packaging is much better. It's in a tube. It's 11 bucks. The all-in-one snail cream. All-in-one creams were kind of, or all-in-one ampules, things like that were like big in KBeauty. And then I don't know what happened to them all, but this one's left. It's all-in-one. I love it. If you haven't tried it, try it. Seriously, I will venture to say very few people that try this end up disliking it. Most people like it. And then last but not least, and 11 bucks as well, the Pyunkang Blue Label Ado Cream. Very nice, wonderful, hydrating face cream. Works well for most skin types. It's good for face and body as well. This one's also a larger tube. How many ounces is this? Just over 4 ounces, so well worth a try if you haven't checked this one out yet. It's very lovely. So anyway, these are my picks for affordable products under 11 bucks at YesStyle that everyone should try once. Leave a comment if you have any thoughts or anything you think I missed. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.